Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. They'll go to the ground. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gadsden. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the pummeling has started.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense. That guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the back. Got the 1st down and more. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Use the play fake, now to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. On that play-action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
It definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second, but you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to them and got the sack.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Connection to the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulls.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, South Florida, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Offense set on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him, too.
And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Make some noise. It's 3rd down.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Got it in the middle. It's Gadsden. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Pena. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Trying to get, and is sucked out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense.
We'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Soft spot in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on Luke, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
Gonna try to get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Complete in the middle. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, USF. Lining up to add another.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Finds the tight end. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Third down coming up after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it flop. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
Complete downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown Bulls! So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy.
Open runway ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cuse. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2.
Is good.
Now lead up 14 in the 4th. They're just about ready to kick it away.
Syracuse 42, South Florida 28.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lamb. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Bulls headed quickly to the line.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple of minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Might be looking to run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Bulls are on the move.
Man, this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive plays because of their playmakers at the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on 3rd down to extend, scramble.
Afterburners coming. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll operate out of split back. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. DB's right up on the receivers. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Picks up the first down, still moving. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. At the 40, there he goes. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Orange.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Alexis. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Comes out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to it. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. They'll line up for a second down play. The aerial assault continues. Got it in the middle, it's Lamb. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Grabbed over the middle, it's Lamb. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Chuck it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Brown will throw it. Fires downfield. It's complete. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. He'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Lamb. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, going up top. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He looks that one in nicely. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. The Bulls trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Into the end zone. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hold on just a minute. We might have a finish here.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
The clock is at 20 seconds left to play. They'll line up for an onside kick to try to pull it out.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.